Elder Distaggio back at you here, Castle Clash Video podcast of epic proportions here. I am no Martin Luther King Jr. here, but I had a dream one day. I had a dream, and I really wanted to assemble for so long, for years actually, back to San 7 days. Right, I started doing YouTube in 2000. I'm not even going to say the year, but 2014, and oh my lord, the problem with this is it's so hard to get people together. It's so hard. People always have these grand visions of assembling YouTubers together. And finally, here we have it. For some reason, the 7 of us have coordinating schedules, I guess we could say. So it's so awesome to have everyone here. And let's just start at the bottom, who we got here on this epic podcast of extraordinary proportions. Wassup Gaming, reverse alpha male order.
What's up, Clashers? And I just want to say this is amazing, Distaggio. This guy, he just set this up within a week. He had the first podcast going after he invited us to the chat, like within days. So just really props to you, because you're right. People have these visions and it just never pans out. I know I have like incredible visions, but nothing ever happens.
TerryZ24 is also with us.
Yeah, welcome, Clashers. I can say definitely that it truly is an honor to be here with everybody in this podcast for sure. And it is just amazing that I think this whole podcast thing is a epic thing for Castle Clash Action. I think it's going to really help promote the game, because you don't really see much promotion on the game, so that's kind of what we're doing. We're promoting Castle Clash because we love this game.
We're kind of doing this independently, and I would say too, just, you guys too watching, subscribers here, you're watching someone like Rawtism. You're watching someone like Rawtism, all of a sudden, boom, he's dead. Boom, gone, he's out of here. And then it's like, what do you do? This though will keep him active, and this will keep him posting, and this will bring him from the grave. Rawtism.
Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, I did die for a little bit there, but I'm back to life, and I'm glad to be back. I don't know, you died for a little bit there too, Distaggio. When I first came back, and I saw that you weren't posting very often, I was kind of surprised. I thought you would have been one of the ones to keep on trucking on, but yeah, I'm glad to see this group of people together, and what I think this series is going to bring is a little bit more of an entertainment value to Castle Clash videos, because in single commentaries and stuff, you're pretty much just either showing a strategy or you're doing the same thing, but in this you're going to have people laughing, talking together. I just think it's a great idea, and I'm glad to be a part of it. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you for joining. And Malchik too, I just started I watched a bunch of your videos today, actually. I spent way too much time in the bathroom watching your videos in the stall there, and let me tell you, no, I'm kidding. Well, not really, but no, they're really good video. All of these guys here, these 7 here, and we might have even more or less in the future, but really good content providers for Castle Clash, and I think Malchik, you had a cool element, and everyone presents the game in a different way, and us 7, I think, present the game in very different ways, but we're still providing entertainment. And what do you think, Malchik?
Yeah, I'm really glad to be part of this group. I watched the first one, I really liked it, so thanks for letting me join this group. And yeah, everybody here posting like such a different videos, such a different content, and everybody enjoys it. So but together, I hope we can improve it and have fun.
Really funny start to all this, right, Hurshh? And I don't know if we really shared the story, but Hurshh asked me a question. He said, hey, I'm just curious, how do you combine all that stuff? And I said, well, I'm not going to tell you unless you join me for an interview. And it was just going to be a one-on-one. And then eventually, long story short, we never did a one-on-one because we figured, hey, wait a minute, one-on-one, that makes sense. That would be interesting. Let's definitely do that in the future. But maybe we can pull together a larger group of YouTubers, and maybe we can do something like, I don't know, I won't say revolutionary, but I'll say revolutionary. So Hurshh, what do you think?
I definitely think that this was an awesome idea that we had, and I loved working with you and coming up with who we wanted to invite and bring into this channel, this podcast, and get it started. And I think that it's going to be a very fun collab for all of us to work on, and I'm super excited to see where we can take this. I posted up the first video on my channel, and I know Rawtism also posted it, and I just had amazing feedback. We had over 100 likes on that video before I even got my first dislike, and I'm sure the dislike was probably just from some YouTuber that
right.
was upset he didn't get invited. So, but either way, I'm super excited to see where we can take this, and I'm very happy to be here with everybody in this group. So let's see where it goes.
Yeah, and Brutal and I worked together a little bit. He helped me with some thumbnails, and you combine a lot of elements, so it's really awesome to have you on this one. So Brutal.
Oh yeah, I'm known as that, thumbnail guy. I cross everyone. He tends to come to me for everything. But besides that, this is a really fun thing, just having everyone together. It's not something you see too much. You see those YouTubers that are either lazy or they're just not in the mood to collab or anything. So I think it's definitely cool seeing everyone come together because it's just something different. And everyone's used to seeing these videos of rolling or whatever it is, and just everyone coming together. And like you said, everyone's like super different aspects on the game. It just makes it a whole lot of fun.
Back in the day, back in October of 2014 is when I posted my first video. I actually think it was November, but I started playing in October, and it was, Sans7 was really the only active YouTuber on this game, and him and I have been in some communication together, and I felt that there was some space there for someone to take the game in a different way, and with a lower level might account. I actually had an 8,000 might account, Distaggio, the account name Distaggio, which is not the one I post under. That's Godfuzzy, but Distaggio was. I was just doing a raid strategy. It was Castle Clash raid strategy, and Sans7 was just doing everything in his high energy sort of way, and that's kind of where I came into it. And all of y'all came into the game at different times. Some earlier than others. Some of you had been playing since the beginning, like Hurshh here mentioned in podcast 1 that he was one of the first guilds ever created. He started playing forever ago, and then eventually started posting videos. So I do think it's really interesting. A lot of people are watching too. A lot of maybe future YouTubers that want to join in on the Castle Clash podcast that we got going on here. Let's just give everyone one tip, and this time I'll go from the alphabetical down. So I'll start with Brutal. So one tip for folks that are starting new in YouTube, just any tips you have for them.
All right, you know what? I'm just going to get this out of the way because it's become such a big controversy recently with all these giveaways. People need to work for their subscribers. I know back when, say, the Distaggio was starting, myself, Avatrex, Hurshh, we all started from the ground up. You definitely need a lot of patience. You need to, you need to know what it takes to, gain your supporters. And, okay, but all these new YouTubers are just kind of coming to us, and they just kind of want things handed to them. And it's really generous when you're donating these accounts, but if you're just expecting to go ahead and immediately get 2,000 subscribers, and if you don't get so many subscribers, you're just going to quit, it just really isn't for you. YouTube's all about patience, and it feels a whole lot better when you get up and running.
Yeah, that's a really good point because I remember too starting out, people would wonder why I never shouted out, quote, shout out anyone. And really it's about, well, I'll shout you out if you help me in some way. Let's trade services. Like I don't do giveaways. I maybe did one giveaway like as a sort of a special video for a subscriber sort of milestone. But I basically have the policy is I don't do that, but I'm okay if other people do that, but I think it's, I do think it's important for people to grow based on content and not necessarily based on giveaways, but that's just my takeaway. There are folks in this group right now that do giveaways, and I support that they do that. I just don't personally do that. So let's just move it along here. So Hurshh, what do you think? One tip?
So the first tip and the first thing I always tell people, I get messages all the time. Hey, I'm just starting out on YouTube. What can I do? Can you shout me out? Can you shout me out? Hey, I'm just starting out. So the thing I always tell them is, hey, I don't really do shout outs. I do them if I believe in your channel and I see that you're putting in the effort for your channel, then I'll shout you out. But I'm not just going to shout out somebody you don't know. But the biggest tip I can give you for starting out a channel is content. You will not grow your channel if you're not putting out content. You have to be posting videos. You have to be posting videos frequently, and you have to be posting videos on schedule. If you go off schedule, your subscribers will get bored and leave. You need to be posting, and that's how you're going to grow your channel. Not through shout outs, not through any other way. You got to post videos.
Yeah, I agree with that completely. It is completely and totally about consistency. If and Rawtism, and I know this, we felt the impact of not being consistent. Where if we take a break off, and everyone takes breaks. Okay, not everyone. Some folks here have never taken a break, but if you take a break, posting videos, let's just say that can definitely, that is the biggest reason that your channel can start growing really really fast. Like Wassup Gaming, your channel, I would say, in my opinion, your channel is growing fast, and I would say Brutal's channel is growing fast. I mean, pretty much everyone here's channel is growing fast, except, the one thing that slows you down is that if you're inconsistent on postings, that's the one biggest thing that can slow you down. But let's just move that along to Malchik channel. Let's go.
Yeah, so same thing. I want to add that sometimes, yeah, I take breaks, but it's like a week break because busy with work and everything else. I just have no time. But
Right.
yeah, you always have to post new videos. Try to make them interesting and makes the people to subscribe. Don't post just like useless video, like just 10 seconds long, no sound, no nothing. Get people to show that you guys videos, but people don't like those videos.
Yeah, that's a really good point about the no sound. Just kind of, actually one of my first videos coming back was quest board grinding. This was sort of in the absence of updates, right? Where it's like, what do you do? I mean, what do I just grind? I actually posted this video to my subscribers, and I'm like, I'm grinding the quest board. I mean, that cannot be entertaining. And then a lot of my subscribers said, it doesn't matter what you post as long as you keep posting. And so there's this balance that you got to do between, you got to be consistently posting videos, but at the same time you need to make them interesting. And if the video isn't interesting, you yourself should be interesting. A lot of people talk about Alpha Male. I'm just going to pull him right in, and he will join us too for a future video, if we so choose. But he's really interesting, that channel, I will say. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings on sort of the Alpha Male channel, but one thing you can't say is, come on, some of his videos are freaking hilarious. Okay, I'm not talking about like, are they like super awesome strong content, but sometimes your content doesn't need to be awesome if you are funny, entertaining, humorous, comedic, or at least even if you do things that are just crazy, not necessarily good or bad. Like, even if it's crazy, like wrong, it's still sort of entertaining. And so there's this entertainment value that I think subscribers desire, even if you aren't some sort of epic Hurshh account. Let's say, Hurshh, I pulled you into that. Okay, Rawtism.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with everything you guys have said. Now, just a tip: when I first started off, I was up there in probably the first 4. I think me and Hurshh started posting videos somewhat around the same time. But when I first started, it was pretty much just Distaggio and San 7. Now, I did not get a shout out or a mention or any kind of help from any other YouTuber until I had well over 4,000 subscribers. And I was that guy who I would do shout outs for. I've done shout outs for a couple people in here. Terry, I think I did one for you. But for me, like, I wanted to do it, but like Distaggio said, you kind of want something in return. You don't just want to put all your hard work and viewers you've gained and just hand them to someone else. Now, what I did is I posted my videos everywhere, on the forums, on social media, on comments on the Castle Clash page, and just everywhere. That was my kind of attack, and it seemed to work. And then I kind of took a break from YouTube when my channel was in its prime. And that is something you do not want to do. And like the other guy said, it's really important to keep up on your videos, because if people get bored, then they're going to lose interest. And also, if you start posting videos on, not to single anyone out, but like home remodeling and stuff like that on your channel, it's probably going to lose a couple people. So, but all in all, a view is a view. So like you said with Alpha Male, some people watch Alpha Male just to see him mess up. And they might not like him or anything, but they want to be that guy who can say, wow, look at this dumbass right here that just put revive in the video. Like, you want to be that guy. You don't like him. He's not teaching you anything. He's not adding any value to your Castle Clash experience, but he just put revive on a VLOD. So you're going to laugh. And some people need that. I mean, that's like the internet. If you want to call them keyboard warriors, or people that are just going to watch your videos to say, hey, I just dislike this, haha, something like that, or talk crap to you in your comments. Whether they like it or not, if they come back to watch, that's all you should care about. Because a view is a view, no matter if they're there to support you or not support you. Obviously, deep down, they have some underlying thing where they're at your channel to begin with. Like the other day, someone said, actually on the podcast video, they were like, screw all you guys. It was me, Hurshh, and Distaggio and Sneaky Dave. Screw all of you guys, this and that. You guys all suck, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but why did you just watch it? How did you see this on my channel if you weren't checking it? So that would be my advice. Just, you know, and then the content that you post has to be something good if you want other YouTubers to support you. So
I'm running super long on time here, but hey, TerryZ, you know, interesting. Yeah, you're working on Here Be Monster T. Those are actually pretty good videos of yours, I will say. Started watching your channel today, and had been actually watching you for a while. And what are your thoughts here?
My thoughts is for any new YouTuber, you got to post what you like doing in the game, and you have to have fun while doing it. Like I said, you do have to work for what you got. It is very hard starting out. But you got to remember the bulk of probably Castle Clash community is going to be lower level accounts. So you don't have to really have that epic account to get probably people to watch your videos, because, you know, probably, I don't know, 80% of the people probably are free to play. So if you even post your free-to-play videos, you're probably going to get a lot of subscribers by keep posting that kind of content.
Yeah, that's exactly true. I mean, that's how I came in, where I was this lower level account. I mean, I was San7 definitely helped me out a little bit, got me some spikes in subscriptions, but he commented on some videos, and sometimes when you comment on a video, it gets published to sort of all your people, so they see that, hey, you just commented on this person's video, and, you know, it's not about competition. That's what's really interesting. All of us 7, technically speaking, compete with each other for views. But what I would urge everyone that's watching this video to do is to subscribe to everyone, okay? You know, you don't have to be locked into one person. You know, you should really, to make your gameplay better, I have learned something from every single person. This is a great segue into Wassup Gaming, because I learned something from her just today. And that damn upgrade button on Santa Boom when she's loving her Santa Boom. I mean, subscribers have told me that, but I still don't do it. But why don't I do it? It's such a great game mode. So Wassup Gaming here? What are your thoughts on this? You know, what's your tip for YouTubers?
Okay, so first, I would like to say you guys gave me the short end of the stick because I'm like last. And you guys had a lot of great points. You guys had I would agree with everything you said, and I would like to say I had a very interesting start, because when I started out, people were really nice to me. Like, Brutal Tech shouted me out, nothing. I didn't even ask him nothing. And he shared my like videos with Facebook, IGG, those people. Hurshh saw my channel. I freaked out when he commented. I literally, like, I freaked out. But you guys were so great to me. But then hacked my channel, and then they deleted all my videos. So I stopped for like 2 months. I had like 980 subscribers by then. So then I had to restart from the beginning. And I just want to say that, like, there's an interesting thing for Castle Clash YouTubers because of Line and because of the guilds, that people can contact us easily. So the viewers, if you're starting out, you have to understand that many people ask us to shout out your channels. So don't feel bad if we say no, but there are just so many people, and if we do say yes to one person, it's got to be for a good reason. Otherwise, we have to say yes to everybody. And for the second time that I started my channel, I'm actually coming up on 1 year now. I started this new channel February 11th, so that's pretty cool. 1 year anniversary, woo! But
Nice.
I believe at like 52 videos I had 500 subscribers. So I have a rule where if you don't have 52 videos, if you have 52 videos, that shows consistency. And if you're not at 500 subscribers and I like your channel, then I will consider doing a shout out for you. It's much higher than the person who says, I have 2 videos out, can you please give me a shout out? As for giveaways, they are a shortcut, and shortcuts don't work. Like, you can use it to push yourself. Like, that's what happened to me. At 500, I did a giveaway with Avatrex, and that obviously pushed up my channel. But you gotta have consistency, and you have to like what you do. And I will say also, in the beginning, I used to always go on the forums, not to the main page, because they will kick you from there, but to the like YouTube section, and then I would post my videos there. I would comment on people. The thing is, you cannot say, please just come to my channel, because not only is YouTube just getting good with spam, YouTube just get them. Like, that's just rude. Don't do that. I used to comment on other people's. I used to give advice, not advice. I obviously wasn't as good as you guys, but I used to comment on your videos and say something specific to the video that I saw the whole thing of, and then I would say, if you want to audition, then come check out my channel. And then I realized that that was obnoxious when people started doing it to me. But, you know, that's a way to get your videos out there. Not replying to every single comment saying, come check out my channel, there's 7,300 gems for you. Like, there's one person that did that.
Actually, Distaggio, I just saw that on your comments too the other day.
Oh yeah, everyone's like going around promoting their own giveaways. Oh, it gets annoying.
And they have 0 videos up.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
So many spam comments to review.
I had to go through my channel and personally just ban the word giveaway from the comment section because so many people were just saying, hey, check out my giveaway. It got bad.
Yeah, guys, long story short, let's wrap this video up here. We're going to move on. One of these next 7 folks here participating in the discussion, Brutal, Hurshh, Malchik, Rawtism, TerryZ24, Wassup Gaming. We're all going to post a video next, and like that wasn't awesome. Come on now. We're going to you got to subscribe to all of us, guys. You got to do it. You just got to do it. And you will learn. You come to YouTube for 2 reasons. You come to learn, you come to be entertained, and I would argue, it's my opinion here, that all 7 of us will give you that. And so I do implore you all to definitely do that. And you know, I do want to say one final thought on this, and then I will be closing it out. I just want to say one thing, guys. You subscribers, here's one thing that I can tell you for certain, without a doubt. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind that the 6 people here, including myself, so 7 total people here, we are not in this. We are not in this YouTube thing for money. We spend, I would say at least the majority of us spend way more than we make off YouTube.
Yeah.
We care about subscribers. We care about views. We care about you. We do not take any single one of you for granted. We appreciate every time you subscribe. We appreciate every single view. We want views. We want you guys on our channels. We want you guys subscribing to us. We feel that we have something to offer to you. We're not doing this for any other reason than that, and we just like doing it. We have fun doing it, and this whole concept, this whole podcast concept, was created to bring us all together. Well, that's funny. Say bye then. Go. I'll edit it out. Boom. By the way, I don't edit, so this will all be in there. As always, everyone out.
Bye.